The India and Pakistan Army DGMOs will be holding the second round of talks today at 12 p.m. 2 days after the Pakistan DGMO first reached out over the hotline to call for an end to hostilities. Following the talks at 12 p.m, the Director General of Military Operations of all three chiefs are expected to hold a briefing for the media at 2:30 p.m. in the national capital. All eyes are set on this military briefing that will likely provide a further update on the situation between the two countries following the DGMO level conversations today. Brian Thomas is joining us for more details on this story. Brian, another big press conference of the military expected today. This press conference expected at 2:30 p.m. to be held after the second round of DGMO level talks between India and Pakistan. What are we expecting at 2:30 p.m. today, Brian? Who all will address the media?
Clearly, Uday, just at 12, just in an hour now, both the DGMOs, that is Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai along with Major General Kashif Abdullah will be holding talks at 12 p.m. just an hour after. And even this will be very important as well because they were scheduled to have a conversation today. The two DGMOs will be having a conversation today itself at 12 in their hotmail line and even hotline number. And also, India will be putting forward the stance of the ceasefire violations that was done by Pakistani side itself. They will also be demanding to hand over the Pakistan terrorists or wanted terrorists who are currently residing in Pakistan itself. India's position they will also be rather talking about India's position on the occupied Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir itself, the current situation on the international border. And clearly at 2:30 at this very place also, that is the National Media Center itself, there will be a big conference also that will be happening itself. This will be similar to that of yesterday also that has happened between where there were three officials, three mega officials who were present itself. The invitations also has been sent to all the media personnel, and it will be very interesting to see because the development will also be taking place. What exactly happens, what conversation leads to between the two DGMOs as well, because it will be the most important to see what transpires, what kind of conversations happen itself. And very importantly, it will also be having the DGMO, senior Indian Navy officials, Air Force officials as well. They will also be there in the PC itself to address the media and to speak about what transpired after the conversation that happened between two DGMOs itself for there.
All right. Also, as far as, of course, Brian, the press conference today is concerned, do we expect further modalities of the ceasefire also to be chalked out on how it will be in the days ahead? Also, do we expect any further details of Operation Sindoor to be given to the media as well, as was yesterday?
Well, clearly, Uday, there was a lot of details that was given also by the by the officials itself. You talk about A.N. Pramod, who spoke about Indian Navy's capabilities itself. You talk about Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai also, who said that 100 terrorists were also were killed with India's precision attacks also that was happened. That was just focused on terrorist camps itself. Now, very importantly, today also the more conversation or the reason why the PC is given today is to talk morely on the conversation that will be happening in an hour by the two DGMOs itself. And also there can be some more highlights or more transparency also about Operation Sindoor as well, because there will be an open round question answers itself where media can also have the questions also that they have on the Operation Sindoor itself. But yes, they will be morely focused on what transpires after the conversation between the two DGMOs itself for there.
All right, Brian Thomas, thank you for joining us with those details. Maharashtra Chief Minister